For looking. So I'm going to invite you, and we've got a couple of minutes just to find yourself something to hold. I happen to have my little peace stone. I had to bring it in from the garden because the seagulls decorated it. So I thought I'll give that a wash. And then I thought, oh, I'll use that today. Now, if you don't have, we're going to do the here and now practice. If you don't have a stone, this is quite a big one. We always say to our participants, grab something that's every day. So this is my lip balm. This is some homeopathy. You can use hand cream, a pen. It doesn't matter what it is. Oh, look, David's all set. And Ken, I think, waved something at me. Fantastic. So it doesn't matter what it is, as long as it's enjoyable to hold. All right. Lara says we're stone twins. I can't see you, Lara. Show me your twin stone. So, how lovely. So I wanted us to go back to what I call a classic practice because, well, I too, yesterday it was quite a roller coaster, and there was an incident that wasn't very nice. It did generate a lot of upset and anxiety for me. And you know how it can linger when something, sort of gets under your skin. So I've really tended to myself, and hence the beach walk and all of that lovely sense and savor really helps me come back to my center. So I was thinking, what would really help us, when you're just on the bus, or you're in a queue and there's noise, and I really wanted something that's very quiet and settling today. And when I first learnt this practice, I had my special, what I call my special pebble, in my pocket, so that when I was walking to work, or whenever I was had my coat on, my hand would go in and it would remind me, and I could connect back. So it really is a brilliant anchor, reminding you to breathe, to pause, that there's stillness available to you, even if on the outside there's chaos. And this is really, really helpful. It's a wonderfully compassionate anchor. It's a wonderful way to tend to yourself. Nobody needs to know what you're doing. They won't even see you've got anything in your hand. But it's a beautiful way to tend to yourself. So if you're having to go to hospital, one of our grads has been really poorly again, she will have something with her so that she can connect back to her heart. It's a wonderful reminder. This too is here for me. So hopefully I've painted a picture long enough for everyone to get themselves an object. Has everyone got something they can hold? Now, you are welcome to use a cup of tea or something, but I'd recommend you drink the tea first, because hopefully you will soften, relax, and you don't want warm tea all over your lap. Already. So let's drop in and enjoy this practice. And if you haven't got anything special to hold, please know that just by holding it, you're making it special. It's not about the thing, it's about the intention of the holding. Okay. So, a super warm welcome to you all, my friends, especially if you are new. Let's just settle in. There's nothing you need to do. There's no activity. There's no action to take. We are literally allowing ourselves to soften and become still and rest very compassionately. So just allowing the body to be held in the chair or cushion, or on the floor if you're resting on the floor or bed. Wherever you are, you can let go of any striving or trying to make this practice anything special. We are here to rest in our hearts. And we have a companion. And I will refer to it as a stone, no matter what you're holding, just for ease. So as your breath deepens and you release any tension in the body, helping yourself arrive. Just noticing what you need to settle in. And hopefully you have something to hold in your hand, a stone, a lip balm, a little keepsake. It doesn't matter what it is, just feel this in your hand now. This is your companion, your compassionate companion. Your companion to anchor you into this moment. Feeling perhaps the edges of your stone, gently stroking the surface, feeling its texture. Maybe it's very smooth. Drawing your attention to your stone, knowing that this stone is your compassionate intention to rest, to be still, to be mindful of this moment. Your breath may still want to deepen, or it may have settled. You can simply observe what your breath is doing. No need to control it. Simply resting, holding your stone, being held in the moment. And if your mind has already begun to be busy, if that monkey mind is chattering away, perhaps planning, sorting, analyzing, remember that's perfectly natural. It's okay. But for now, we'll turn our attention back to our stone. Let your hands move gently across the stone. Maybe even give it a squeeze. Hold the stone. Let it hold you steady. And our practice is simply to rest with your stone. And when you notice the mind is becoming curious or restless or anxious, give the mind a kiss and invite the mind to return to the stone, paying attention, loving attention to this anchoring companion. There's nothing to do, nowhere to go, nothing to strive for, no action to take. Simply allowing yourself to be anchored and held in this moment. Nothing more, nothing less. Just the stillness. Once again, returning to your stone, to the texture, the shape, the size. Allow it to be gently stroked or moved through your hands whenever you notice your mind maybe getting tangled up in knots, worrisome thoughts, or simply busy planning stuff. Return to your stone and rest just as it rests in your hands. allowing yourself to rest, welcoming the stillness, and returning with gentleness whenever the mind pulls you away. Holding your stone and maybe imagining as you hold the stone, it's like holding the hand of a kind friend. Feeling the strength, their steadiness, and their kindness. Returning again and again. Very lovingly, beginning again, resting, being held, holding your stone gently, letting it ground you, soothe you, reassure you. Just this, here and now. allowing yourself to rest in this stillness. Simply being anchored in this moment. Let this be a place of comfort. A return to yourself. And if any unwanted visitors arise, stress, worry, heartache, simply returning to your stone. Holding your anchor, letting yourself be held by the moment. And as you rest here in the stillness, the quiet, the peace, you may like to enjoy this little poem I've written for you. Return to the still place. When thoughts like wild winds start to race, come back again to the quiet place. A pebble, a pen, a balm in your hand, a gentle reminder you don't have to plan. Let the mind be a river, winding and wide. You don't have to follow, just step to the side. Hold your small anchor, feel it with grace. It leads you back to a tender space. The breath is a lullaby, soft and slow, a tide that knows just where to go. No need to fix, no need to strive. In this stillness, you rest and revive. Let the noise pass like clouds on a breeze. Let the heart settle, soften and ease. In the arms of silence, let yourself fall. There is a deep love beneath it all. So when the world pulls you far from your core, remember your anchor and open the door to the here, the now, the breath, the true, the calm that always waits for you. And so taking these last moments to rest, to return to your stone, to reignite your compassion for whatever is arising. And you may like to take a moment to feel the simplicity of being here, holding your stone. Allow your fingers to gently move across your stone once more. Perhaps a nice, easy, deep breath. And as you breathe out, a little squeeze for your stone, a squeeze of appreciation. And taking all the time you need to gently return to our group when you're ready. Bringing this steady, strong, grounded, anchored awareness back into your environment.